Welcome to American Dreams, Keys to Success, with your host, Alan Olson.
Welcome back. Today we have with us Tanya Hajiva. Tanya came to this country several years back after accomplishing the feat of being a world-class gymnastics. I think you believe you got the silver medal.
Correct. Silver medal at World Championship in Klaipeda.
Welcome to today's show.
Thank you so much, Alan, and thanks for having me.
So, Tanya, why don't you tell us some of your background? Where you grew up, did education, and then.
Sure. So, I was born in Bulgaria. I was born in the second biggest city, actually, in Bulgaria. When I decided that I really want to doing some kind of sport, my mom actually put me in gymnastics, and I really enjoyed it. Even it was really hard, and we had to put a lot of work, of course, but I really enjoyed it. My parents were very supportive. After that, with my dad's guidance, he's a professor of economics, and he actually has a lot of different degrees, but that's one of them. And he said, I really enjoy what you're doing, but you do need to have some kind of, different background, try to work. And I got in the best university in Bulgaria. It's a university, and I graduated in Sofia, which is the capital of Bulgaria. And
what was your degree in over there?
My degree is actually Bachelor of Arts, but I had a second degree, which was accounting. Okay. So I graduated in 2002. I've been doing gymnastics for 15 years. So while I was even graduating, I was still competing as a gymnast. And in 1996, I became a national, that was my first national championship, which I got a gold. And that's when they invited me to be in the national team as a senior competitor. Before that, I was competing as a junior, and I was still winning golds, but the really achievement to be a national, champion, being in the senior level.
Now, Tanya, you did some TV over there too.
Yes, that was actually, it was really fun. And how I was invited is just because we were part of the national team, they were looking for somebody that was successful in Bulgaria, and they can give us a great tip so people can really follow their advices. So they came to the base where we were working out, and they decided that me, my husband, and another lady, her name is Krasi, we were from the same national team. They decided that they want to invite us to start and be part of their show. And we did, it was like a 5 to 10 minute, basically tips how to live healthy lives and how to exercise correctly.
Well, so it's remarkable, first part of your life, finishing your college education, being the national champion gold medalist in Bulgaria,
and
TV show, and then the world-class gymnast, and that was 2002?
2002, yeah. And that was the time when I actually compete. There's aerobic gymnastics has a couple of different categories. I did compete in pretty much all of them except the men. But I do have a lot of success, but the biggest one was when I did a trio, and we become second in the world in 2002.
A trio. Now, what is a trio?
Trio is either three men, three women that play together the same routine, and you have to synchronize. You have to be identical all the time, and individual, it's when you actually do it just yourself. And I didn't mix pairs well with my husband. Currently.
Now, was he your husband at the time, or did this?
No, it was not my husband at the time, but it just developed, and we have the same ideas for life, and we have the same background. And we decided that we're a good fit.
So as we progressed, then 2002, you eventually made your way over here to America.
Correct. Yeah, in 2004, we decided that we want to try and experience like a higher level, like more opportunities. We would love to be challenged as so. What we decided basically to try something new. and we've been traveling so much around the world, and we thought America probably was the best fit for us. So in 2004, we had friends over here, so we contacted our friends and said, tell us a little bit more about it. Do you like it?
We're visiting here today with Tanya Hadjieva. She's a world-class gymnast who made her way from Bulgaria over to America and to live the American dream. We'll be right back after these messages.
Protecting your family's health and welfare is a sacred trust. At Greenstein Rogoff Olson Company, we know that sound financial planning will protect them now and in the future. We're certified public accountants with tax services for the highly successful. For your business and your family, call GrowCo.
Greenstein Rogoff Olson Company will help you manage your financial affairs so you can focus on what's really important in life.
GrowCo, helping you along the way.
Apple pie, baseball, and now here's All-American Alan Olson.
Welcome back. We're here today visiting with Tanya Hadjieva. Tanya came from Bulgaria as a world-class gymnast to the United States in 2004. And Tanya, at the time you came with your boyfriend?
Correct, yes.
And that's Senko. Senko. And so what was it like coming to a new country? You're a celebrity, obviously, in Bulgaria, appearing regularly on national TV and, an accomplished gymnast there. But coming here, what was it like in that transition?
It was an awesome experience, and I wouldn't take it back. And what I really love in America is that people really appreciate your work. Like, they really, very rarely you will hear somebody saying, thank you, or you're doing a great job. And that a lot of people think that, but they don't really express it. So I do really appreciate the acknowledgement of people of what you do and what your capabilities are. So it was actually a very smooth transition.
And how did you get? Did you come on a work visa or a student? Or what?
No. Actually, we just decided we're coming here, and I know they're gonna like us. They better give us visas.
Okay, so, you just walked across the border and says, "I'm here."
Yeah, we actually our friends helped us to come over here. At the time, they were working at one of the top gymnastics places in Bay Area, and they went and talked to Jim and said, "You know what? They're world-class gymnasts. Do you want them in your gym?" And he said, "Sure." So he sent us actually an invitation saying that he would like to invite us and try us out, and see if we're gonna, work with him. And it was great. It was great. He liked us, and he actually helped us to get our green cards. He was a signer, yeah.
And so it came. It actually came pretty smoothly then.
It was smoothly, right.
So I imagine that once you're here, you're starting as a gymnast or working in as a coach for a gymnastics team there, and your husband's also working with you.
He was. We were both working at the same gym, and after a while, I decided that I can give. At that time, his name was Paul, the owner of the gym. I can give him more. So I wasn't only a coach, I can manage the gym. So I basically stepped up to him and say, you know what, Paul, do you really want your gym to grow and your customers to be and clients more satisfied? And he said, sure, who doesn't? Mm-hmm. So I kind of show him what my vision is for his gym and what he thinks. So we laid both of our visions together, and he made me a manager of the gym as well as the coach.
So, and that probably came very natural after all of your experience of being in the gymnastic field and the routine of the intense workouts.
Right.
So you eventually married this boyfriend of yours.
Yes, we did.
So was it him or you that was taking the time to?
Actually, we kind of did it together. It was visa issues, so we decided that we better get married. We're gonna get married anyway. We've been together before we got married for 9 years, and we knew that we're gonna be together. So one day we sat down and say, let's just get married so everything goes a little bit more smoothly for us. And and my husband was joking like, oh, this is just the time we've been so long together, so we know everything now, and you cannot take take it back. So we decided to get married in actually 2005.
2005. So that was about a year after you came over.
Yep.
And then once you settled in, then you went back to school.
I did went back to school just because there was a couple of reasons I went back to school. Is the first thing at that time I had a daughter, and I just want to show her that if you want to really follow your vision and your dreams, specifically in that country, there's a lot of different opportunities. No matter how old you are, you can go to school. People would not look at you weird if you're like 35 or 40 and you're going to school. But I decided to go to school just because I wanted to become a CPA.
Worthy goal. So, and then your husband also went back to school. What he decided is actually he decided to start his own business here, and he started a plumbing company. He did study for 2 years, but it wasn't like a graduate school. It was just a requirement to become a plumber. You have to have a specific certificates and to be able to be a contractor. We're here today visiting with Tanya Hadjieva. Tanya is a world-class gymnast who came over from Bulgaria to the United States to pursue a career in this country. So, Tanya, it's been a pleasure having you here on today's show.
Thank you so much, Alan. It's been a pleasure being here with you.
And we'll be right back in a moment with more information.
You're listening to American Dreams with Alan Olson on AM 1220 KDOW.